Welcome back to Gregtech 6 in 10 minutes, and today we're doing the Crucible again. The most dangerous machine in the mod, probably, for now. I don't know. Is it the most dangerous machine? Yes, the one we have access to. We need more copper, or bronze compound. We need to grab out this. We need to start throwing more stuff in there. I'm really failing at this whole Crucible management thing. Okay, we got 5. So next thing I need to cast is a plate. Right, and I also gotta throw the rest of these in there. Cast out a plate, please. That will decrease the thermal mass significantly. So, we gotta be careful with that, because it is 2 ingots worth of thermal mass. This thing is about to burn out of fuel. I think it's safe to pick that up. Yeah, probably not. Definitely not. 5, 5, and 5. Ow! Oh crap, the Crucible's about to explode. Oh, I got my bronze compound in time though. Okay, that saved us significantly. Thankfully when you die and you don't have anything on you, it saves you a lot, because then you don't lose any of the stuff. Yeah, it's burnt out, so that's as much as we're getting out of this thing for now. It means we need more coal, but we did get 5 plates, 6 rods, and 5 ingots. That is pretty good, if I do say so myself. And we only died once, and it wasn't from anything that would be a horrible accident. So, now we need to cook up some of those pigs in the backyard, because why not? We need the actual flint thing, and the axe, and then we actually have a total of 7 plates, which I think might be enough for the Crucible. I don't actually remember how much it is for the next tier of Crucible, which will allow us to do iron working and stuff, which is even more dangerous than the stuff we've already been doing, because the stuff we've been doing before is actually not very dangerous in comparison to that, which is going to become extraordinarily dangerous. Why are they not doing their things? Can I not? You don't want apple cores anymore? Like what? Huh? They don't want apple cores anymore? Hold on. I'm guessing I need to reload the game again. So we're gonna get, I think we'll go get the oil shale. No, I don't want to go mine the oil shale. It's super rare, isn't it? And it's like just something you find in the mountain. But you can burn it twice, which is interesting, because you burn it once and it turns into coal. And then the second time, you can burn it as coal and it turns into ashes. I mean, look at this. Now it's working. And I've got slowness or something. Okay, you all need to do that right now. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Perfect. Now it's time for chaptication. Method number 1. Use your axe. Method number 2. Chapticate. And then we have 4 bacon and 2 cooked ham. Nice. So the next tier of Crucible will be the Bronze Crucible. And it can make steel, iron, and other machinery and stuff. It is possible to make it with 7 bronze. So we are finally able to make steel. This is actually... I did not expect to be making steel already. Now this is where things get extraordinarily dangerous as far as the actual production of steel is very difficult, because you must focus on actually keeping the Crucible at a temperature where it is not overheating. If you let it overheat, it explodes rapidly. We need a wrench though, which is going to cost us extra steel or bronze, so I cannot actually do that yet. Unfortunately, I forgot to make the bronze when I was making the bronze tools episodes. I forgot about making the actual bronze wrench, clearly. So let's go ahead and make some actual pickaxes and tools and things, and then let's get on an adventure again, because we gotta get more coal. And we probably should build a bridge at some point up to that mountain. Well, actually up the river, so we can get up the mountain. But, yeah, I am not doing that right now. Let's chop this tree down and get on a massive adventure. Oh, we probably should bring food, too. That's probably a smart idea. Oh, wait. We technically... I don't have to go to get the coal for the actual furnace. I'm surprised with how fast this thing burns through coal and stuff, and lignite and stuff. I will be ready to go on an adventure anyway, just in case, because we might as well need to do that. We'll make some of those sticks and get some pickaxes ready for our next adventure. Of course, we're not using the bronze ones because bronze is very expensive material right now. I can make it, it's just I don't want to make it. And making a lot of it, it's something even worse than making it. Anyway, we should be able to have enough of these to go on our next adventure. We have enough of that to go on the next adventure, and this as well. As well as that. Okay, we've got basically every single thing. Hey, the blackberry bush is done growing. Check it out. Oh, no, it isn't. It's just getting done growing. Oh, wow. Seeds are done. Nice. The farm is going good. You know, I never thought farming would be actually useful, but actually it is pretty nice. And these rocks are also equally nice. Check it out. They don't actually give you speed boosts, do they? If only they did. Gravel. That's what it's like. Alright, so we're ready for doing more Crucible stuff today. Fun. And I got all 4 of the fire starters we might need to get us started making a wrench. Awesome. It only took 2 to start it up. Perfect, perfect. And this stuff doesn't burn for very long, remember. So I might as well keep this in my inventory as well. In case it needs fuel. If we die with this on us, it will probably go into the crucible and become carbon. Which is used in making, well, you know, the actual steel. I don't think this actually lignite goes to carbon. Anyway. It is interesting. Well, it is carbon. Obviously, it contains carbon, but it is so impure that I don't think you can make steel with it. Although in HPM mod, you can make steel from, you know, from lignite coke, which is actually more pure than regular lignite. In fact, it'd just be like regular coke, slightly. I don't know. I feel like it would be like regular coke because you're burning out all of the impurities in a lack of oxygen. Wait, it only burnt for like what? Oh, it's clogged on ashes. Are you kidding me? It's like every 5 seconds I find a new way to cause this thing not to work. And then it shuts down for like a 5 seconds while it casts out the fails to cast the ingots. But these dark ashes will be used for carbon. So keep that in mind. Do not step on these things either, they will kill you. This is the most dangerous machine. Okay. So I can cast out a rod. We're doing the entire thing this time. We're just gonna go rod, plate, or ingot, plate, rod. Ingot, plate, rod every time. Alright, so we should have a plate now. I think, if we can get those 2 to be melted down. Actually, I think you can, when you do alloying with these, like if you put in bronze and tin in this thing, you'll actually see the actual level go down of the dark stuff in there. It's pretty crazy. Okay, there we go. So ingot, rod. Okay, let's cast a rod. Okay, we can't cast a rod. Cast an ingot. Okay, this is very tense. Alright, I'm ready for ingot plate rod. Why isn't that letting me do ingot plate rod? Okay, I've got the ingot. Rod. Okay, rod. Is it I have to hit it in the center? I just don't have enough for a rod, I think. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. And then I need plate. Which is going to take a lot longer to do. It takes a lot of energy to get this thing heated up to make 2 ingots of stuff for the plate. I probably need to grab another bunch of this out of here. And then, boom. And I can probably shove in all of these guys. Okay. And if you want to let it hit yellow, you're risking it. But you can actually heat it up and melt stuff down way faster when it's yellow. So, because then it's like right on the verge of exploding everywhere. And that's not fun, but it is actually faster to run it when it's a yellow kind of. Instead of running it right on the edge here, like I'm running it. Of being like, you know, the temperature it needs to be. I'm gonna try to cast out this thing next. The ingot. Because if I cast out the ingot, I think that I will have given everything else enough time. I'll just cast them out one at a time. So I'll cast out the ingot, then pour an ingot in, and then I'll take out the ingot, cast another ingot, and I'll take out the rod, cast another rod. You see what I mean? I think that's actually a pretty decent idea for keeping the cycle going correctly. Okay, there we go. And then boom, it's time for a rod. So give that thing enough time to heat up before throwing something in. Alright. Give it a little bit more time. There we go. Give it a little more time. There we go. Okay. Boom. Rod. Plate. Part that is super dangerous is casting out a plate, probably. No. No, it isn't. Give it a little time. Give it a little time. Then give it a little bit more time. Okay. If you give it some time, it will... Okay, give it a little bit of time. We're gonna push it here. Push it to the max. Whew. Check that out. Now it's just gonna stay orange when I throw them in. Perfect. This is what happens when you get impatient. It's going to turn yellow on you. When you get impatient, it turns yellow. Oh, guys, it's time to run. Time to run. The crucible is going to explodicate everywhere. Right, so we got our first, or not our first ingot, but like our first ingot of this cycle now. We're back to the start of the cycle. It goes on.